Hey there, my baby boos. It's Mama and yous. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. We are here again on a Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It's about that time. It's about that time. Hey Rachel. Hey Boo. Guess what? Guess what? You're the first one in here, Rachel. Yes, you are. You were first, Rachel. It was you first. It was you all along. Hey, Danny, Josh, Mama, Tina, and Toy, no, Joy, and Kimberly, and Woois. What is this? Woois. Woo is. Woois. Is that like Lewis, but Woois? Tammy, Gustavo. Hey, Gustavo. How you doing, baby? Angelina, Edie Beatty, and Tequila too. And Rachel. Oh, we got another Rachel. And Alice from Pittsburgh. Oh, Mama love you too, Alice. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. How my babies doing tonight? How y'all doing? Did you miss Mama, did you? Oh, yeah, babies. Stephanie and Paige and Sadie. Or Sadie. Amanda, Elizabeth, Sarah, and B. And the best Mama Bear. How you doing, boo? Hey, Carmen. Oh, what's going on? You say it's me, Mike. Love your videos. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Let's see. Dennis. How's my other rebellious baby? How's my rebellious baby? Ooh, call me his evil, beautiful stepmama. He's so rebellious, my child. He's my rebellious boy. Let's see. Arlene and Stacy and Aaron. Like, oh, y'all getting right on in here. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Hey, Steve. Yes, you do. Oh, Mike's your son. Okay. Oh. This is my birthday boy, right? Isn't that the one I was singing to? My birthday boy. It's my birthday boy. Let's see. Do the roar. What's the roar? What is the roar, Gustavo? What roar? Do I do a roar? What's the roar I do? I don't know of a roar that I do. Hey, Chris. Dominique. Hey, boo. What is this roar that I be doing? I knew it. I knew the Celtics was gonna lose. I told B Blanco. I said, I know I said the other day they would win and they won, but I gotta tell you, I don't feel like they're gonna win this time. That felt very much like a fluke. And I was right. I told him. The Daryl laugh. Does Daryl even laugh? What does a Daryl laugh even sound like? You mean my laugh, me laughing at Daryl? It's not a fake laugh, so I can't pretend. I can do this thing. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, my babies, honey. My babies. Oh, the Celtics lost. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. It had to happen, though, Pookie. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Oh, yeah. That one's hilarious. I love that one. Ah, Next topic. Oh God, Dennis is at it already, y'all. My rebellious baby, Tony. Oh, Mama got a new monitor today. So guess what Mama can do? Mama can turn the light down, and it has like a blue light setting, which actually I haven't used yet. I haven't really figured out exactly how to do everything yet with it, but I was able to, make the screen not be so bright. I can change the brightness without doing that night light, which turns it all red. Which how's that helpful? Oh, hey Taya, hey boo, how the heck are you? Mama got bars. Hey B Blanco. Ah. Well, they had to. Well, because it wasn't like, I'll tell you, with the Celtics, I know green is supposed to be a lucky color, but for some reason the stars are just not necessarily aligned for the Celtics. I don't know what it is. But like that one day when you asked me the other day and I said, "Okay, will it so it will happen. They will win." It felt like like there was room to breathe that day. So I was able to predict, yeah, they probably they'll pull it off tonight. They will pull it off tonight. They shall. But after that it was like, yeah, no. They're not gonna pull the next one off. No, it's like that was it was like a fluke. It just felt like a fluke. It's just what it felt like to me. Be blanco. That's what I mean. It was like a fluke. Yeah, there's one of those things to get the you gotta win some. You know what I mean? Hey Harley. Yeah, Mama. I'm gonna tell you, Mama has a gift for game predicting, and Mama does not pay attention at all to sports. Is not familiar at all. It's all in the colors for me. It's the colors of the teams, and I can predict who will win, but only if I don't put money on it. Once I put money on it, I don't know what it is, but once I put money on it, it goes out the window because I become worried about it. And then my guesses are all off. I've never been wrong about a Super Bowl. Never been wrong about a Super Bowl. I have and unless I bet on it, which is a couple of times where I did with my boss. I like we and those are the only times that I've ever been wrong is when I put money on it. Yeah. Yeah, I have this thing. It's all just based in the colors. It's a weird thing. It's a gift. I think it's associated um like Mama has that thing. What's it called? Where colors and numbers and honestly, colors, numbers, like gender, like colors have a gender to me. Colors, numbers have colors to me. Like they're all associated. It's like what's it called? It starts with an S. But Mama has that thing. So when I see like with the teams and stuff, I can tell by looking at the colors of the people who are playing and um and I can kind of get a view, like a hint, like a glimpse of which one will be brighter. Ergo, which one will be happier in the end, at the end. And that's how I can tell who's going to win. Like which color is going to be more vibrant at the end. And that's how I can see it. It's a weird thing. I forget, what is it called? It's a name for it, but it's like a color association with stuff. It's weird. Um, oh, synesthesia. It's called synesthesia. Yeah, Mama has that. Like the color red, like the number 3 is red. The number 5 is blue. You know, Say the color, the number 3 is female, right? 4 would be male. You know, like things have like they cross over for me. It's like a normal. It's a common thing. It's not like some odd thing. It's a real actual thing. You can look it up. Synesthesia. Like smells have colors. Like when I smell something, there's a color. Like smells have colors. It's weird. It's funny. It's funny stuff. Let's see. I'm in Wisconsin. Been cold for all winter, spring. Today, as J9 Eve says, we were as hot as balls. Yes, hot as balls here today. I do say that. I say hot as balls. I say cold as balls. I say stupid as balls. I say smart as balls. Everything is balls. You know what I'm saying? Man, that screen's big as balls. Man, that screen little as balls. You know, like balls is like it's everything's balls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I am. Mama is weird. Yes, Mama is a proud weirdo. I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't imagine living my life without my weirdness. Like, you know, how boring that shit would be. Imagine not being weird. Fuck. I mean, that seems so fucking boring. I wouldn't even want to know what that would be like. Hey, Maria. Hey, boo. Jesse. Oh, said Kramer had that once on Seinfeld. Well, it's not something you have once. It's something you just have or you don't have. Oh, let's see. What do you pick for winner in the Super Bowl? Niners versus Chiefs. Well, it's too far away. It has to be close enough because if there's any games that are happening before that, then what I'm seeing could be associated with some other game. It has to be closer to it. Like like 2 days before I can see it, you know. But like, months and months before, I mean, I could be seeing the colors of something else. There could be somebody in a red shirt about to whoop the ass of somebody in a green shirt. That might be what I'm feeling. It's too far. Yeah. I'll show you guys come Super Bowl time. Long as I don't bet no money on it. Yeah. Yeah, mama definitely got some prophetic skills for sure. For sure. It's just universe stuff. It's like being kind of open and in tune with what's going on around you. Just like me being a people watcher. I'm an energy feeler. I'm an energy absorber, which is why I don't like to be around the humans because I accidentally absorb their shitty energy all the time. And then I'm stuck with it. I have this natural thing where people like to tell me their fucking business. And when they do, I feel the need to try to help them and talk them through it. And then I become invested in them fixing whatever the problem is. I don't just give them the advice and run. I'm stuck wondering and wanting them to fix it and wanting to see how it turns out. I want to know. I want to know. They leave, redo the same thing over and over again, never learn a lesson. And I leave with the shitty energy that they came and handed to me. I don't like it. Okay. That's why mama is too peoply outside for mama. Mama just tries to not be in close physical proximity to the humans. And mama is a happy camper. You feel me? Yes. Yes. All right. Y'all ready to make fun of Daryl? Because I'm ready to make fun of Daryl. What's going on, Daryl? What's up, boo? What's up with you? Okay. How your lawyering skills doing today? Hey, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Oh, hallelujah. Yeah, unfortunately, mama is empathic. The worst type. The worst kind of an empath. I'm an energy sponge. It's disgusting. Hell no, I ain't no female Dr. Phil. Fuck no. I can't I can't even he's man, no. Dr. Phil don't know shit. Dr. Phil is just over there making money off of other people's troubles. Like, come over here and act a fool on my show, and so that I may be a billionaire. Oh, but don't just come on the show and make a fool of yourself. Sit here and allow me to criticize you for being who you are. And to make you seem crazy, even though I called you to my show. That's Dr. Phil. So no, I'm not a female Dr. Phil. Okay. No. Absolutely fucking not. Okay. Let's see. Teams in Super Bowl 2020 had same colors. Well, yeah, but if it's that, then there's gonna be some difference. There's gonna be something. Like they may both be red, but one may be red, gray, and white. One may be red, gray, and black. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something. There's always a distinction. And yeah, there's always a distinction. Always. Even it could be something in the symbol or whatever their little mascotty whatever shit says. Yeah, I've seen teams and they be like kind of mostly the same colors, but they won't be exact. So still able to do it. You are fine, Paisley. You ain't even late. We on here rambling, honey. We about to get in on this here. Yeah. Oh, yep. You know what, Crazy Casey? I used to say shit like that. You're not antisocial. You're socially selective. That used to be me. Like, but now I'm kind of antisocial. Now I'd prefer to not be around the humans at all. Like I'd like to hide out somewhere where only my kids, my sister and my brother, my mom, my bestie. Well, a few of my besties. I got a couple of them. One of them I ain't talked to in fucking 10 years, but she's still my fucking bestie because that's how I roll. Okay. My come up is her come up, whether she know it or not, because she can talk to me in fucking 10 years. Still my fucking bestie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Erica. Look, y'all. Erica Patterson is here. Hey, Erica. Hey, Erica. Is Erica in the house? Erica in the house. What's going on, Erica? Hey, boo. How the heck are you? What's going? Oh, hey, Jack. Oh, thank you, Jack. Thank you for my super sticker. Yes, honey. Got the road runner, honey. Got the road runner. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, Erica is in the chat. What's going on? You getting ready for that there trial? Or what? Oh. Oh, let me see. You know what I haven't done? I did this one time. I pulled somebody up in the, because I'm not in Stream Yard. I'm in Stream Labs, so it's a little different from the way that people run there, where they can pull people up. Like when I did my little interview and stuff with you before, it was it was on that thing. But like now, let me see if I could pull it up. If you want, I could pull it up where it could just be voice. If you want to, like, we can chat it up on here a little bit. You wanna? I think I can pull it up where it'll just do voice if you want, or it'll do camera. It's up to you if you wanna, or if you're busy, you at work. You at work? Is you working hard? What you doing? What is you doing, Erica? I got some questions about this here trial coming up. You know what I'm saying? My chat been telling me things, and then they tell me other things, and then I'd be like, which one is the truth? I don't know the truth. Uh, I know that's right, Erica. I'm gonna ask you. You got a boyfriend? Because I would love to find some kind of way to make it so that Daryl know that. Like, nothing would make him more unpleased and unhappy than Erica in a relationship. Ooh, hopefully with someone tall. Yeah. Oh, where'd she go? Where you at, Erica? While I'm waiting for that, let me see if I can't figure out how to do it, just in case she does say yes. Would help if I already know how to do it when if she does say yes. Fine. Oh, collab cam. There we go. We do that. Add source. Yeah. Is not yet sending your video and audio to guests. Start collab cam. Let's see. Invite URL. We would do copy. And let's see. Erica, I love that he is locked up. Or did she answer? Would she want to come up or not? Would you want to come up? You want to have some conversation or no? I could pull it up to where we can hear your voice or see you on the camera. You can do just the voice if you want, or come up on camera. She let me know. She let me know, boo. Cause I want to know, honey. Court to testify against him is running me over November 2nd. Yeah, but I got subpoenaed to go to court. Yeah, what's the date on the court? What's the court date? What's the court date, Erica? We want to know. Inquiring minds need to know. And by inquiring minds, I mean mama's brain, okay? Mama's brain needs that information. I took a day off, honey. I took the 26th off because it said that was supposed to be the court date, right? I took that day off, and then somebody told me they moved it. So I need to know, okay? Do I need to move my day off or no? Yeah, it's time to spill the tea, Erica. Just let me know, honey. You want to come up and have some conversation? And if so, do you want the camera thing to be up or no? Because I can click this button here and it'll do that or not. You know what? I'm just going to put it like this. I'm going to leave it as no. And then share video source, none. Share video source, none. Okay. All right. Well, she ain't answering me, so I am going to go ahead and stuff and things, okay? We're gonna go ahead and make fun of Daryl, I guess. Cause the show has got to go on, honey. It just gotta. Most likely he will be fired. The trains against, I think. He actually did. He's going to take it to trial. It's going to be on TV once again. Yes. He is petty. He's trying to get under my skin. He doesn't care about, yeah, I know he don't care about shit. About, except for getting up under your skin. He care about that. And he He care about that. And that's why you need to make sure your boyfriend show up to support you that day. If you ain't got one, you need to bring one in and say, that's your job today. You're supposed to be my boyfriend. Sit back here, look supportive, and pretend to be my boyfriend. That's what you need to do. Because that is going to get under Darrell's skin the most. And that's the mission. You know what I'm saying? That's the mission. You're going to annoy the shit out of Darrell. The last thing we fucking do. Yes, honey. I got to get her to click on this thing because I got to ask. She ain't answering my question. I need to know what the date is. Erica, I need to know the date. What is the date of the trial? Is it still indeed the same day? What day is it? Mama needs to know. She's taking off work. She don't want to take off work on the wrong day. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be nice and pointless. Peace. Have some conversation with me. Well, at least I know how to do it now. Don't worry about it. But actually, while I got this open, let me pin my thingy to the top of the chat. And then we're going to get on into this here shenanigans for the night. Let's see. Open. No, that is not it. Erica in the house. That's right, she in the house. I'm trying to get my questions answered. But she's not answering my question. I need to know what it is. Copy and paste and bam, boom, pow. There it is. There's the membership link. Hit the link to be a member of Mama's. Support Mama so Mama can do the things like not be at work when Darrell go to court so Mama can do this live instead of having to react after the fact all of the time. I can't stand it. Ooh. Yes, honey. It's terrible. You hear me? It's terrible. She answered my question yet. Erica, if you are in the house, let the next thing you say be the date of the court. First day of court. What is the date? Okay? Erica Patterson. That is what I'm asking. Please let that be the next thing you type. Okay? I just need to know the date. What is the date? What's the most recent date that they've given you on a subpoena? Okay? I need to know. Mama gotta know that. Mama got to know that. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh, there's such a delay in this thing. Yeah, so hopefully she'll be typing that up. All right. Let's see what Darrell's talking about. Watch, as soon as I push this button, she gonna respond. Cause life. Okay, cause life.
I believe it answers your questions.
I don't believe
unequivocally.
So.
You don't think so, Darrell? Oh.
There's no verified proof proven yet.
Thank you for noting that. All right, bring the jury out. State has its next witness, I presume, ready to go? Yep. All right. When the jury's brought out, you may call the witness.
Is that verified proof that you have subject matter jurisdiction?
The decision and order speaks for itself, sir.
Is it verified proof that you have it?
Sir.
Hey, Samantha. Oh, check my email. Okay. I'm checking my email. Thank you, baby. Mama love you. Yeah, she do.
Sir, I believe it answers your questions.
I don't believe
unequivocally.
So. There's no verified proof proven yet.
Yeah, it's the same.
There's no verified proof if we're in common law or admiralty law. What court is this?
What court is
Sir,
this?
I believe your answers will be in that decision and order.
I don't believe so.
No, have you read it yet?
I don't have to.
Okay,
I accept it for value in return for value.
That is so funny. I don't think that the answer's gonna be in there. Well, have you read it? I don't gotta read it. I just gotta guess. That's all I gotta do, okay? That's what I'm telling you. Now, what you ain't gonna do. What you ain't gonna do, okay? Let's see. How to change that and click on that and then go there.
So,
All right, they're in there, sir. It's a final order for
verified
purposes
proof
of
is in
appeal.
there? Verified proof
So
is in
if
there?
you'd like to challenge that, you can take that up with the appellate courts.
Verified proof is in
All
there?
rise.
Because I don't think it is. Proof of claim is not in there either. No one has a claim.
Yeah, that's what I thought. June 26th. It's a Monday, right? June 26th is a Monday, correct? I'm pretty sure. June 26th is a Monday. Yeah, that's the date. That's the date that I took off. Right. Tap, tap, tap on these nuts. That's right. Then it's tap, tap, tap on these nuts. It's these nuts for me. Hey, John. Hey, John. How you doing? Dharma. Hey, boo. You do. He think he in the military. He ripped up the papers. He gave on subject matter jurisdiction.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Statement calls next witness.
State calls Carlos.
Yeah, how dare anybody be smarter than Daryl, Samantha? How dare you? Who do you think you are? You gonna come up in here and know more than me, and you think that's just okay? He probably smells like schmega. What is schmega? Let me think. What's schmega?
Carlos
Mix
Arachiga.
of things, is that?
All right, good afternoon. Mr. Arachiga, if you would please make your way to the witness stand. It is all the way up near me, to the right of me. It is up one riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right.
Not Calvin and the Chipmunks. It's Alvin and the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Do 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 do. Hey Timmy. Hey boo. How the heck are you? Ooh ooh ooh.
Hand, and my clerk, Teresa, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and
Schmegma.
nothing but the truth, so
Schmegma.
help you God?
I do.
Thank
What's
you, sir. Please
schmegma?
have a seat. First
What
thing I will
is
ask you
schmegma?
to do is to state your first and last names for the record and spell.
Yes, Callie, you caught the live. Welcome, baby. How you feeling, Boogie? How you doing, honey bunches of oats? Mama love you, yes you do. Look, everybody, Callie is here. Everybody say hello to Callie. Say hi, Callie. Hey, sis. This is how we greet our new babies, honey. This is how we do it.
Spell each.
My name is Carlos Arachiga Nolasco is my second last name. Carlos, Carlos, and then Arechiga Arachiga, and then Nolasco, Nolasco.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Sir, back in November of 2021, were you living here in the city of Waukesha?
Yes.
What was your home address on November 21st of 2021?
338 Maple Avenue, second unit or upper unit.
Okay, that's a duplex.
It's a duplex, yeah.
Were you home
Christmas is the time of year, time for joy, time for cheer. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's just so funny. I remember, you remember discovering that Alvin, but that the Chipmunks' voices were just some regular person's voice sped up? Do you remember how old you were when you learned that? Oh my God. It just ruined everything for me when I learned that. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. AJ Naive, that is heathen goo schmegma. Schmegma. What is schmegma? It sounds familiar to me, but I can't remember what it's from. I don't know why I can't remember what that's from. Somebody tell me. Look, Wonder Joy in here getting all hot and bothered because of that.
At 338 Maple in the upper unit on the afternoon of that day, the 21st.
Yes.
Do you recall at some point hearing a noise or something that was out of place outside of your window?
Yeah, during that time I was sitting down, and to my left is a window that looks down to the driveway, and when I was sitting down I heard like a big scratch, sort of kind of like just a rough scratch of either metal or whatever. And as soon as I look out, because the window's right there, I just peeped open the blinds, and I was able to see that there was a vehicle that I had never recognized. And as soon as I looked over, I was able to see just somebody being able to get just jump over the hood of the car, kind of dash away. And when I saw the car, I just saw that it was really beat up. And my first instinct was, like, who is this? I hope our cars are okay. Wasn't really sure what was going on. Sorry.
Cut you off there. Could you describe the vehicle for us that you saw in the driveway?
It was a red vehicle, SUV, bigger, not a sedan, not a truck, not a pickup truck. It was just a red SUV.
When you looked out your second-story window at the driveway and you saw the vehicle, at that time, could you see whether there was any damage to the vehicle?
Yeah.
Actually answered that already.
Overruled.
Said it was
You may
beat up.
answer.
Yeah, I saw damage to the vehicle. It was mostly at the hood of the car. You can see damage to the front windshield as well. I was able to even see sort of kind of like a lit up headband on the rear view mirror, or the side view mirror, kind of hanging right about, kind of inside or on it, I guess you can say.
Okay. When you looked out the window, had the SUV already come to a stop, or was it still moving?
It was at a complete stop when I looked out the window.
The person you described earlier, where did you first see that person?
Already outside of the vehicle, like I said, jumping out mostly over the hood of the car. And as soon as that happened, I instinctively kind of just shut down the blind. And
Hey, Timmy. Timmy, I got you, boo. Check it out.
since we live in a duplex, I thought it was somebody from downstairs that maybe crashed into one of our cars. Maybe they caused an accident, and I tried contacting the people downstairs right away. So I wasn't really in much of a threat, I guess you can say, but I was just confused at the moment.
Okay. We'll come back to that. I want to ask you a couple more questions about this person that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Was this person directly below you in your vantage point, or was it off to the side?
It was more
relevancy.
Overruled. He may answer.
It was more towards the side. It wasn't really below me. Sort of leaving my point of view from the window.
Did you see what direction that person went after they jumped over the hood of the SUV?
It would have been sort of straight ahead, kind of towards the left of the driveway, so I couldn't see them anymore. We have two windows, one in the bedroom, one in the living room, and if I was in the bedroom, I would have been able to see exactly where they went, but they just went left from my point of view.
So would that have been toward or away from Maple?
That would have
the
been.
witness.
Hold on. If there's an objection, wait until I rule on it. And overruled, the witness may answer.
It was towards Maple Avenue.
Did you see that person reach Maple Avenue?
No.
Why not?
The point of view from the window doesn't really let me see towards Maple Avenue or Maple Avenue altogether.
Okay.
Simone
After
was
the
fucked
person
up hard.
went out of your field of view, is that when you tried to contact your downstairs neighbor?
Yeah, because I assumed that it was maybe somebody they invited over because I really didn't recognize the person, and I tried contacting them to make sure they knew who it was or who the person was.
Who got booted? Somebody said somebody just got booted. Then I found out about Schmega, and she's shocked. Oh, what was Schmega? Did somebody tell me? What was it? What did it turn out to be? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Schmega. Schmega. Gosh, I would like to figure it out for myself because I knew it before. Schmegma. Schmegma. Schmegma.
From the moment
Yeah, who got booted? Somebody tell me.
you first looked out your window and saw that SUV until the moment that the person we've been talking about went out of your field of view,
No big Mitch.
did you see any other
Larry
people
Hoover.
outside your window?
Ooh,
No.
hallelujah.
Did you at some point go downstairs to investigate?
Yeah, that was during me going downstairs. I was trying to contact the people downstairs because they always invite people over, and that was a vehicle I've never seen in my life. So I assumed maybe it was one of their friends, somebody. So
Is it really?
when I went downstairs, I sort of came to the front of the vehicle. I was able to see the damage up front. The hood was really beat up. You could see it steaming a little.
Is that really what Schmegma is? Oh, that's what it's from. Austin Powers. I thought it sounded fun. I thought it sounded familiar to me, but I couldn't place it. Oh my God. Yeah, Schmegma. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious.
A little bit. So when I contacted the
You are on
neighbors,
time, Janine. No worries, honey
one of
pie.
them actually told me that they'll ask around. He came back to me. He said, that's nobody's car. They all came out. We were all kind of surrounding
Hey,
it, and we were
Slack
still
Tweak.
confused as to why.
Slack Tweak. Am I saying that right? Hey, Lychee. Hey, boo. Hey, Slack Cheek. Am I saying it? It's Slack Tweak. Slack's week. Slack's week. Man, I had a Slack week. Is that what that is? You can tell me, okay? You can tell me. I won't tell nobody except for everybody, okay? Oh, Miss Daly said, I'm a virgin. Like a virgin. Ooh. Schmegma for the very first time. Like a virgin. Ooh. Oh. With Bubba's heartbeat. Ooh. Next to mine. Daryl and Bubba made it through the wilderness.
The car was there.
You know they
And
made
at the
it
same time, when we were
through.
looking at the damage of the vehicle, people were leaving downtown Waukesha from Maple Avenue from the library going the other way. And some of them were running. Some of them looked scared. Some
I
of
bet
them,
they did. Daryl
what's it
was
called?
coming.
One of them told us to call the cops. We were kind of confused as to why, and well, mostly because we saw the vehicle, and we tried not touching it. We tried just leaving it be. One of the
tried
people
not
from
to touch it.
downstairs called the cops, and
We try not to touch it. We try real hard. But it was too irresistible. We touched it. We touched the car like all over. Like we really, really gave it a good touching, okay? But I want you to know we tried. We tried our best to not touch it. We failed, of course, because we definitely touched it. Just saying.
we waited a little bit. And as soon as the cops showed up,
We
they
touched
told
it.
us to go back inside, and I was sort of inside for the
touched it.
rest of the afafternoon until the car was removed.
When you first started standing around the vehicle with the other people you talked about, do you remember approximately how many people were standing around the SUV?
It would have been It would have been
Ride a
the
baloney
three
pony.
main neighbors that we
Ride
have from
my
downstairs.
baloney pony. Whoa.
Two of their girlfriends, I believe, and then two of their other friends would have maybe been around like 6, 7. And then my mom was also down with me, and then I was there with her. But yeah, we tried not really interacting with the vehicle. We were telling everybody not to interact with it.
And was it at that time while you were standing with those people around the SUV that you saw other people running down Maple?
Yes.
And what direction were they running?
They were heading towards sort of the restaurant La Estacion, heading towards kind of like the train tracks, leaving from the library from Maple Avenue.
So would that be running north or running?
How do you have a schmegma fetish? Like, it's like having a dinkleberry fetish. Like, what is You don't know what dinkleberries are. They're shit crumbs, okay? The shit crumbs. That's what. Oh, Wonder Joy. Oh, I don't know. If I had to guess how old the witness is, because I would have to guess, because I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say that the witness is like 26, 27. It's Mama's guess. And Mama is a good guesser of ages. So somebody look it up or something. Hey, Byron. Is he still on that boat he thinks is in the court? What? The boat. Oh, yeah, because of the types of court he thinks it is. Yes. This guy is dainty. Ain't he dainty? He's a dainty feller, isn't he? He's a very delicate flower. Okay. His delicate hands, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that Bubba handles him with care, because he is a fragile flower. Okay. He is a flower. I said what type of flower he was. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of those flowers that eats bugs, What are those things called? The flowers that eat the bugs? They be like this. They be like it's like a something dragon snap something, I don't know. Darrell's one of those, okay? Oh, crotch cheese and nut butter and Fremunda cheese. What is Fremunda cheese? Fremunda cheese? I'm unfamiliar with that particular cheese, but the rest of that all sounds gross. There you go. Venus flytrap. Got it. Nailed it. Thank you, guys. Y'all so smart. Y'all came in 4 in a row. It's like Venus flytrap. 5 of you.
So.
I guess if you're looking at downtown Waukesha, I guess that would be north.
Would it be
I
north?
guess if south is heading towards downtown, north would be heading away from it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
let's
it
put
would.
up.
I guess. I'll take your word for it. Mama don't know. I made it through the wilderness. You know I made it through.
Can we please display for the witness only exhibit number 130?
Go ahead.
And can we zoom in on the right middle of the screen?
Objection. What's the relevancy?
Well, I'm going to ask you to show the witness a map that does not have the annotations.
You know I made it through the wilderness.
So I'll sustain your objection.
Oh, Josh. Oh, now this is the nastiest one you've ever been in. Oh, okay. Like, ain't you the one that started this? Talking about who was the one who started this whole thing about schmegma? Yes, no more talk about this stuff. Y'all so funny. Y'all start it up, and then I'll take the bait, and then here y'all go. Now all of a sudden y'all judgy, okay? Ew, this chat is gross. Ooh, my sensibilities. Oh, no more talk about schmegma. Okay, y'all are embarrassing me in front of my new babies. This is not how it usually is, you guys. I promise. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I don't know what my babies is doing tonight. They acting crazy, and I don't know why. Okay, no more of this crazy talk. Okay, no more. Hey, LJ. Hey, boo. Oh, Samantha, it's all relevant, fool. All of it. It's all relevant, Daryl. All of it. Every bit. Once he starts talking about this vehicle. Oh, Daryl don't like him talking about his car. He said, you ain't got to be over here talking about my car. That's what you ain't going to do, okay? Talk about my kids all you want to, okay? Talk about my mother all you wish and like, okay? But don't you ever talk about my car, okay? Slash my mother's car, slash my house, okay? Well, that's his old place of residence now, huh? You done moved up in the world. You got a stationary house, you know what I'm saying? It's like bound. Even a storm ain't gonna take that thing away. When's the last time you seen a storm ruin a prison? Never. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, honey. Oh. Shit. But thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh. His new tiny house. I know that's right. Got a little tiny house. He got his little place. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Objection
you gotta
was
minimize
being looked
Daryl.
up
That's
that's
all.
not already in the exhibit. Looked like something was being looked up.
I can't answer that question. I don't know.
Is it
They're
exhibit? Is it
looking
a,
for an, can
I guess my objection would be: is there an exhibit being shown, or is there being
There's
something
nothing shown to the witness right now. It's off. Is it exhibit 130? It's 130. Was it ever received? Not yet. Okay. So you objected. I sustained the objection. And so I told the state not to show the map with annotations.
Okay.
So whatever they're doing in response to that, I can't answer.
Something popped up on the screen to look like they was trying to Google something, and then now my screen is off now. So that wouldn't be an exhibit.
I didn't see anything, so we can take that up later if need be, but let's keep going with the questioning of the witness. If we can
I'm
deal with
reading
that
the chat right
outside
now.
the presence of the jury.
Just for the record, I know it's 140 exhibits, so it shouldn't be no more than that. Can't create exhibits right now.
Well,
I'm reading the chat right now, Dharma. What you talking about? I'm staring at the chat. You can't tell. This is so you know when I'm reading the chat. Look, this is me looking at the chat. This is me looking at the video. This is me looking at the camera. Hey. Hey, Lori. Hey, boo. How the heck are you? Hey, hey, hey. Lynn, he thinks he's running the trial. He running the trial. What you talking about? He know he running the trial, girl. He running that trial. The one thing Daryl gonna do, he gonna run a trial, honey, okay? He gonna run it right into the ground. Okay. He gonna run it right parallel into underneath of the prison where he going. You know, he definitely gonna run it there, but he gonna run it. He gonna run it. Don't matter where he ran it. Fact is that he ran it, okay? Hey, Jesse and Bob Kitten. Hey, boos. How my pumpkins doing? How they doing? Ain't nobody even saying anything nasty in here anymore. Dharma, you just bringing up old stuff at this point. I've been watching the chat. Okay, and they've stopped saying the crazy shit. So you bringing it up is you bringing it back up. Okay, so don't do it no more. Stop bringing it up, cause ain't nobody talking about it no more. They ain't been talking about it. See, Samantha, go to law school. Now listen, judge. Okay, I'm the smartest, so you can't get one over on me. That's what you ain't gonna do. Okay, it's not gonna work. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do, and it ain't gonna work. Yeah, spoiler alert, Daryl. It definitely fucking worked. It worked. It worked like gangbusters. Okay. It worked. Okay. It worked. It did the most work anything has ever worked, in fact. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, honey. He said
We'll get to any legal issues later, so if the state can
Try all
continue.
you like. It ain't gonna work,
There are
okay?
more exhibits for Mr. Brooks. When you are standing in your driveway facing Maple Avenue,
Ask Daryl
if
that
you wanted to go
question.
to downtown Waukesha, would you go left or right?
World is
Objection.
his driveway.
That was asked and answered. He asked north or south, and he already answered that question.
This question has not been asked or answered, so your objection is overruled. The witness may answer.
And I'm sorry, you can answer that again.
It was left. Yeah.
And if you wanted to go to La Estacion or the train tracks,
Hey,
would you go
Cher.
left or right?
It would be right.
So the people who were running past your house on Maple, were they running towards downtown or were they running towards La Estacion?
Towards La
Objection.
Estacion.
Sorry, is there an objection?
Asked and answered.
It was clarification, so his answer may stand. The objection is overruled.
Okay. Now, at the
Is the judge eating? I think the judge is over there eating a freedom sandwich right in front of Daryl.
time that you were standing around the SUV with those other people, how much time had gone past between that time and the time that you first heard the noise and looked out your window upstairs?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled.
It's the relevancy for me.
I would say that it was maybe around 2 minutes, not even that much, because I still had to get my shoes and everything. I wanted to go downstairs, and at the same time I was texting the neighbor from downstairs. So I would say a little bit of time passed by before I went downstairs.
Okay. Can we please show for everyone exhibit number 65, a video which has previously been received?
Go ahead.
Just wait for a thumbs up from the bailiff.
Eating a freedom snack. I wonder what the freedom snack is.
Okay. Do you
Go off
recognize
another Daryl.
the area that's
That's the-
depicted in this exhibit?
Yeah.
It's messed
Tell
up,
us what we're
Judge.
looking at here.
Right now we're looking.
How you gonna not offer none of that freedom snack to Daryl? You know he hungry. Look at him. He don't weigh but 2 pounds soaking wet in a winter coat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, poor baby pie. He hungry. He hungry. He big hungry. He need food. Give him food. He needs food. Give him food. He looked like a goldfish cracker. Oh. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Edie Beatty. Daryl weaponized his mama's house. Oh, his mama's car house. I know, right? It's the car house for me, okay? Daryl weaponized his mama's car house. Just like he weaponized the trial to re-abuse and re-traumatize everybody. He is so disgusting. He's disgusting and gross and funny looking. He's all those things. He's all those things, okay? Thank you, Edie Beatty. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, yes, she a do. Yes. I have pinned the link to the membership at the top of the chat. If anybody would like to become a member, I've made it as easy as humanly possible for you, okay? Easy as humanly possible, right? All right.
Looking at sort of the side of the building that's or from Les Paul that's facing my house and facing Maple Avenue. That house in the corner is my neighbor's house. I know them as the Loxes, and over there to the left where
She
the
eating a subject matter
perimeter
hot
of the
pocket.
fence ends, that's my house with the brick sort
good
of
one, Josh.
kind
Good
of
one, Josh.
pillars and balcony. That'd be my house.
Or Scooby
Okay.
snacks.
So I know I could see what the witness was pointing to.
We're gonna have Matt take.
So very well. I just wanted, it's kind of difficult for me to put that on the record. So if you can have some further questioning, that would be good.
Sure. That screen in front of you is a touch screen.
Ooh. Oh, where's that at? Nikki B said, "Hey, mama, how dumb is he?" If y'all know, that's some old school stuff. They was, it's like you're supposed to do dumb jokes. Like, how dumb is he? And you say, "Darrell's so dumb." Oh, I'm not good with those kind of jokes though. Like, Darrell's so dumb. He thought he could win this case without a lawyer there. Oh, Darrell's so dumb. I'm not good with those. That is so funny, but I used to love listening to those.
As long as you use your
Okay.
finger. Can you circle your house for us?
It would be right here.
And we're at the 0
Eating
second time
grounds
stamp on this,
grinder.
just for the record. And
Grounds
then
grinder.
clear that, please. Now I'm gonna ask Miss Gussie to pull up the Zoom tool again.
Playing Candy Crush. That would be funny. If it turned out that while Darrell was doing that little 50-minute rant, remember he wouldn't shut the hell up when the witness was supposed to come out, and then so she sent the jury back out and was like, you know what is it, Darrell? And he just ran his mouth for 40 minutes. It would be funny if while he was doing that rant, she was on her phone playing Candy Crush. That would be hilarious, Tony. That would be hilarious indeed.
And we've zoomed in on the top left quadrant of this
Hey,
photo, of
Cher.
this video. If
Cher
we
is
could play
saying
here
hello
from the
to
beginning.
everyone.
Objection. What's the relevancy of it?
Overruled. It's been admitted already. He testified his house is in it.
Pause. At the 27-second mark, we pause there. Sir, do you recall? Well, let me just back up there. Did you see on the video there a figure emerging from your driveway?
Yeah,
Could you circle that figure for us?
right here, and then
thank you.
right there as well. Yeah.
And what's the second thing you circled?
Just a vehicle.
Okay, let's clear those two circles, please. Does that figure, understanding the limitations of how far away this camera is, does that figure appear to be consistent with the figure you saw hopping over the hood of the SUV?
Objection. Speculative.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
At the time of my sort of testimony, when we got a visit from detectives, I told them that I did see a figure. I remember saying that he had a hoodie. At the time, I told them that I wasn't really sure of the color of it, and when I was asked again the next morning, I just told them that maybe it was like a gray, a white, but I told them that maybe it was part of the stuff that I saw on top of the car. I remember seeing scarves on top of the car, that headband that was white with colors. So at the time, it was like a flash, and I was, what's it called? I can see that I was sort of correct because it was a year ago. And when I gave my testimony, I said everything I could, like that I remembered at that time, which was person I saw had a hoodie on. Wasn't really able to see them face to face, but I can see that they were sort of leaving the car, jumping over the hood of the car, and just kind of.
He jumped over the hood?
Okay. And you did not see that person's face?
No.
Okay.
I never heard that part. He jumped over the hood? What the fuck you doing jumping over the hood? Are you trying to do some Dukes of Hazzard shit? I mean, what's going on? Just a good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Oh my God. That shit was so funny. Let me tell you what's so funny. When we was kids, we used to love us some Dukes of Hazzard. But of course, you know, when you're a kid, we didn't know what a Confederate flag was. But you know, like what? But it didn't matter because they were like the coolest shits on the planet. And Daisy Duke was like it, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you get older and everything just gets ruined. It's like the more people teach you, the weirder you become. We had no fucking idea. I don't remember them ever doing anything weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't remember it being questionable at all. You know, but then, you know, time goes by, you see this thing, and you're like, wait a second, they had that on the top of their car. What does it all mean? Don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. It's like it's symbolic for the area. You know what I'm saying? But then they just ruined it for us. You know what I'm saying? Just these two hot guys, you know what I'm saying? Who were like cousins, I think. They weren't brothers, right? They were cousins. Oh God, y'all must be young. Kayla, you must be young as shit. It's called the Dukes of Hazzard back in the day when I was a kid. They drove this like I think it was orange. It wasn't red. It was like this bright orange. What would that thing have been? It wasn't a Trans Am. I think it was like it looked kind of like like compared to today's cars, it was kind of almost like it was a Charger. I don't know, but it was like, you know, like an old car. But on the top of it, it had like that thing used to go. And it had a Confederate flag symbol thing, like right across the top, like on top of the actual car thing. You know, it was the coolest shit. But you know, when you're a kid, you don't know what the fuck that is. Innocence is bliss. It is. Fuck. Growing up sucks. It just ruined everything for you. Like, fuck. You're a Roscoe Pico train. Roscoe. It was a Charger. Yeah, man, that thing was it was balls. You know what I'm saying? They would do those jumps. They would hit those ramp things and fly. And then it would land. And even though you saw in the thing that the car got fucked up when it landed, when it would go back, roll back, there was no damage to the car. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was so fun to be dumb. You know what I'm saying? It was great. I'm tired. I'm tired of people trying to teach me shit. God damn. It just gets less fun. The more shit you learn, the more you fucking hate everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me be stupid. Like, like damn. Why does everything have to mean something to everybody? Fuck. Why can't shit just be what the fuck it is? Driving me crazy. Executive Millennial Project. Thank you, boo. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Ooh. Oh my God. Mrs. Burks says hello. Thank you, Mrs. Burks. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Burks. Hello to you as well. Okay. Okay, Mrs. Burks. Thank you. And hello. Mama love you, Mrs. Burks. Mama love you. Mama love you, Mrs. Burks. Yes, you do. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's play just a couple more seconds here before we hit play, though. I just ask you to focus on the figure we've been talking about.
Oh, Kobe-Wan Kenobi. Oh. I'm gonna go back to being a kid. It was way more fun to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine just like this is what it's like to be a child. You know that, right? Like this is what it's like to be a child. To just be dumb and just look around and just see stuff, and things just are things. Things are just things to look at. Look, there's stuff. I see stuff. They just see stuff. They're like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, what's this? I want to taste it. Oh, this tastes good. Yay. I'm sleepy. Let me go take me a nap. Ooh, cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is so simple. It's so simple. And then one day it's gone and it never comes back. All you do is get older and then learn more and hate more. Because the more you learn, it's so hard to learn so much and not hate. You know how hard that shit is? Because it's so peoply. It's so peoply. Oh, God. It's like humidity. You know what I'm saying? Get outside and all of a sudden everything starts sticking to everything else. Like, oh, God. Let me get out of this. A little too peoply for me today. Like, too peoply. Let me go back inside.
And pause. At 31 seconds. Based on what you've seen so far in this exhibit, does that figure appear to be traveling in a path consistent with what you remember?
Yeah.
Actually, you say you can't see the street from the window.
Veronica said, professional ethicist. It's my job to be judgy. No, that's right. Thank you for agreeing with me, Crazy Casey. You know, Bob Kitten. Sometimes Mama thinks she's crazy. Mama thinks maybe it's just her, okay? Yes. Fuss box girl. Mama is eating freedom candy, smacking all in y'all's ear. Right, rude. Right, rude. They took Elmer Fudd's gun. Elmer Fudd's gun. Why? Ain't that some shit? If anything, like trying to change the things. It's like, if you can take, I know this sounds crazy because it's a cartoon, but if you can take Elmer Fudd's gun at this point, right, after the fact, because it was fine apparently all those years, right? It was fine all that time, decade upon decade upon decade upon decade. When they first made it and they put it out, it was all fine. But then now, because of now, you decide you're going to change it. Y'all need to be using those same rules for all these people that y'all got in jail, that's in jail for shit that was illegal and now ain't. Like if you're going to change the rules for stuff and now adjust everything accordingly at this point, then you need to be doing that for every fucking thing. They're like picking and choosing the stuff to try to make things look a little bit better. Look a little bit better for what? What if it doesn't last? What if this right here is just a passing thing? What are you going to bring him back? You going to give Elmer Fudd back his gun? I mean, what are you doing? What if it all turned out that after all the stuff that was happening, it turned out that it actually wasn't the gun's fault? Like, you know how people would be like, it's not, guns don't kill people, people kill people, la da la da la. What if ultimately it turns out that is the truth? Like, what if that turns out to be the truth? Does Elmer Fudd now get his gun back? I'm just what do we do with this? Like, and how do you justify taking away Elmer Fudd's gun and if somebody just brought up freaking South Park? Right? But South Park still gets to be on the air doing all of this shit that they do. How do you justify it? Like, how do you justify that? Like, what do you do? It doesn't make any sense. Like, none of this makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense. There's no answer. I'm gonna tell you that the answer is everything. The answer isn't, oh, it's the parents. Oh, it's the guns. Oh, it's the law. Oh, it's the people. The answer is it's all of those things. Duh. Fuck. If you can blame it on any one, it's because the one is an issue. All of them are an issue. They're all an issue. So all of them need to be fixed. Right? Like, it's so weird. I just want to pick a thing. Like, stop trying to pick a fucking thing. It's not one of them. It's all of them. Fucking duh. Like, I hate people. Like, I tell you, people are so, it's so weird. It's so weird. This is why mama don't go outside, y'all. This is why. This is why. It's too hard to not think of these things. It's too hard to not go all the way down the rabbit hole. It's so annoying to watch people pretend to not know what is going on. They know. They fucking know. This is the thing. They know. In the White House, they always know. In the Senate, they always know. Okay? They know all these things. They know every single fucking thing that I do. But they just do all this stuff. Ugh. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Bob Kitten. Thank you, because mama got pissed. This is why mama don't like to talk politics. This is why, because I get all pissed. Ugh. I don't know if Bob is getting triggered, but I'm fucking triggered. Okay? I'm definitely triggered. It's triggering as fuck. People are so weird. My God. Breathe. Woosah. Come on, Bob Kitten, breathe with me. Woosah. Woosah. They trying to drive us crazy is what they're trying to do. The world makes no sense anymore. No, Samantha, it don't. Sorry, mama. Making sure my super chats are going through and not going into cyberspace. I got it, boo. I got it, Pookie. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. No, I ain't gonna let it out. I'm done. I'm done, CZ.
Overall, you may answer the way that that question was phrased.
When I mentioned the direction of the person that I saw leaving, facing my driveway, obviously there's an exit which connects that entryway where all the cars are parked, and then our driveway where our garage is, and sort of the way that I saw the person leaving was towards the left of my field of view, which would be heading towards Maple Avenue.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
I'm now going to show for the witness only, please, exhibit number 66.
Ooh, a pizza and a beer. That sounds
You recognize
good.
the photograph on the screen in front of you?
Some
Yeah.
pizza and
What
some beer.
are we looking at here?
We're looking at the side of
Yeah,
my
beer in a
house
while.
that faces kind of the other side of Maple Avenue, I guess you can say.
Okay. Are we on the same side of your house as the camera angle from the last exhibit?
No, we're not.
On the other side?
Yeah, the other camera on the school building was facing the right side of the.
Oh, my bad, Saucy Sam. Yeah, I missed this one. But will someone get him a dictionary? I love how anything that has evidence in it, he yells relevancy. I know. He's so funny. Like, why is it relevant? Now, what you all ain't gonna do is bringing this here evidence against me and act like it has any type of relevancy, okay? Ain't nobody asked you if I was guilty or not. That's not what this is about. I know you think it is. And that's what your subpoena said. But that ain't it, okay? That ain't it. All right? Yeah, I got it. Mama just missed it is all. Mama missed it. Mama must have been running her mouth and didn't see it. Okay. It happens. It happens. I think it's Samantha. Mama love you some more. Yes, she do. Mm-hmm. Yes, she do, honey. All right. Now we here. You blocked Josh. Why you block Josh? block my Joshy Poo? My Joshy. She said, I blocked Josh. Oh, don't be like that.
Of the house. This is facing the left side of the house.
Is this how your house appeared on the night of November 21st, 2021?
Yeah.
Move Exhibit 66 into evidence and ask to publish.
Exhibit 66 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
Do you see a vehicle in your driveway in this picture?
Yeah, it's the red SUV that I described.
Okay. We'll show now for the witness only, please, exhibit number 67. Do you recognize this exhibit?
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
We're looking at my driveway, and then my house is to the right. And sort of, this is kind of like the area that we were sort of looking at the car from. We approached a little bit closer, but that's sort of.
Oh, that's funny. My two rebellious babies are fighting. They're fighting in the chat. What is y'all fighting? Dennis and Josh, what y'all fighting about? Oh, my rebellious babies is fighting. Oh, my babies.
What I saw that night. That is what I saw that night.
Okay. And actually, Judge, just to be a little more efficient with time, I'm going to move through
Rain
the rest
on,
of these photos
hey, boo.
and lay the foundation and then move them all in at once.
Go ahead.
That's all right. All right. We'll show the witness only, please, 68. Do you recognize that photograph?
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
We're looking at the car, or the SUV, sorry. That,
Oh, shit. I ain't said that the whole time, y'all. Hit the like button for mama. Mama be tripping, honey. Please hit that like button for mama. Mama be forgetting, honey. Mama be forgetting to say it. Hit the like button, okay? Go on. Hit the like button for mama. Hit the like button for me.
in my driveway. To the left, you can see a little bit of a kind of like a stump, a log, and that those I recognize.
Everything Daryl owns is in a box to the left. Under his cot. That's where it is. Next to his toilet / his sink. Keep talking that shit, Daryl. It's fine. Crawl your ass underneath the prison. It's a remix. It's the remix, baby. Hey, Diana. Mama love you. Leader Plex, mama love you too. And Ron Engel. Hey, Alan. Gringa. J9, you always say stuff the same time I think it. I know we got great minds. They do think alike. They do. They do. That's what they be doing. Indeed they do, honey.
There's a lot those logs from the backyard of my neighbor's house.
Welcome,
and it was
Michelle.
sort of dragged all the way to our
on time,
driveway
baby.
as well.
Better late than never.
I'll show the witness now, Exhibit 69, please. What are we looking at in this photograph?
This is the other end of the driveway where all of our cars are. We can see to the left one of our vehicles, the white SUV, and then the two vehicles, the blue SUV, and then the sort of the brown sedan. Is both those cars are not mine; they're our neighbors' vehicles. But one of them's in the backyard, and one of them's in the driveway.
Exhibit 70 for the witness only, please. Do you recognize this photograph?
Yeah, that's the other vehicle from our neighbor's house. So all three, those are all their vehicles. And if you look further down, you can see the other set of houses that are.
Did they really block Josh? Well, they can't block it. They can only temporarily time him out. All my mods are like general ones. They're not able to like block people. They can just time them out. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure. I know y'all didn't like block my Joshy Poo. That's my rebellious baby. He be doing what he be doing. He be joshing. That's what Joshers do. Joshers be joshing, honey. uh, where is he? Did y'all really block my Josh? Where is my Josh? Am I gonna have to be snatching wrenches away? Is that what's happening? Raise your hand. Put a 1 in the chat if you are the culprit who blocked Josh. Who did it? I want to know who's responsible. You're not in trouble. Mama still love you, but Mama just want to know who done it. Okay. You're not in any trouble. Okay. Mama just wants to know who had done it. Who did it? Who's the one that did it? Let me know. Let me know. He's timed out. Harley, was that you? Did you do that? How long will he be timed out? That's messed up.
What's
What
it
you
called?
do to your
Or
little
the other
brother?
set of houses that are on the same street from my neighbor's house. Our
Gotta
backyards
have,
connect.
you know, compassion for your
Let's
little
show
brother.
the witness
You know what
number
I'm saying?
71, please.
Objection. What's the relevancy of all these photos?
Your objection to relevance is noted. It's overruled. Go ahead.
Do you recognize what we're looking at in 71?
Yeah, that house.
You wanna be a mod? You wanna be a mod, Sam? You wanna be a mod? Mama make you a mod.
The White House, or sort of the one that's not to the side, to the right.
Thank
That's
you, Sam.
my neighbor's
Mama
house.
love you. Yeah, she do.
And then to the right, that's sort of the back part of our house, first floor.
We show the witness number 72, please. Do you know what we're looking at in this picture?
Yeah, right here. Those are sort of some of the logs, or
There's Josh. Welcome back, Josh. I'm sorry about that, boo. Big sis was felt like giving you the business, honey. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. I guess Big Sis was babysitting you. When Big Sis is babysitting, I guess Big Sis is in charge. So, you know what I'm saying? But everybody missed you though when you was gone. I'm sure you could see it. Everybody was like, "Oh, where's Joshy Poo?" Oh. Oh, yeah. It's okay, Joshy. Everybody. Oh, it was Harley. It was Harley. Harley. Come on. This is who Josh is. Josh is literally my rebellious babies. For all my subs, he's literally my rebellious child. This is who he is. He's my rebellious child. So this is who he is. This is like, you know what I'm saying? He shows love though. He just is, he's just a little bit more what's the word? He's a little bit more spiky. You take a shit and it's a little bit spiky. It sting when it come out. It's a little look like it's got spikes in it, like splinters or something. That's Josh. You're happy he's there because of the relief you're gonna get when it come out, but it's spiky on the way out. This is Josh, okay? This is Joshy Poo. Oh. Oh, he's an acquired taste for sure, Jared. Absolutely. He's an acquired taste. He's my boo though. Oh, here, yeah, I forgot. Sorry about that, Sam. Got engaged in that and Forgot I was making you a mod. Hold on. I'm on it, baby pie. I'm on it. Give it to.
As I mentioned before, one of the logs that one of them was actually dragged into our driveway, and they had a few of them, sort of for, I'm assuming, sitting down, and this whole area was kind of messed up. This part of the yard is not our part of the yard; it's our neighbor's yard. But they had logs over there, and they were kind of just as decoration. And looking at this area, when we went to go see, one of them was missing, and everything else was kind of beat up in that part of the yard.
And finally, 73 for the witness only, please. You recognize what we're
Objection.
looking at here in exhibit? I'm sorry, there's an objection.
Where's the relevancy of this? What we're looking at?
Your objection is
All right.
noted.
You now
It's
have a wrench.
overruled. I believe the witness is going to explain.
You can see sort of
Sam,
remains of
Samantha?
like some of those logs that
You now have a wrench, Samantha. Okay. You have a wrench now. Welcome to my wrench family. Samantha is a mod, honey.
they, or like those stumps of logs that they had, and seems to be a car part from the vehicle.
Pin up, hey, pin up.
Okay. Do exhibits 67 through 73 accurately portray your driveway, your backyard?
Hey, pin up. Wasn't that you? I think that was pin up that got ran. Somebody ran pin up off the chat, and then they were supposed somebody named Gregory, right? They were supposed to apologize to pin up when she came back. Hey, pin up. Yeah, that guy Gregory was in here. He was waiting for you to come back. He was gonna apologize to you. I don't even remember what the thing was about, but he was gonna apologize. But I don't think he ever came back that live stream. I told him he need to apologize to my baby pumpkin pie, okay? Oh, someone is afraid of gay people on my own. Who's Dana Dane? What was oh my God. Dana Dane. What is we talking about? Is Gregory? Oh, Gregory, is that you? That was me, yeah. Well, pin up his back. You apologize? You did? Okay. You apologize. Did you get the apology pin up? We'll make sure everybody's cool. Make sure everybody's cool. My babies can't be in here fighting like this. We family. We are family. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got all my pookies with me. Yeah. Oh, she said it's cool. I took time to reflect on why I was so triggered that night. I know. It's always something. Whenever somebody's able to get under my skin, 20 times out of 20, it's always because of what was already going on with me that day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm good at I just turn around and just roast the shit out of somebody. So, but sometimes something happen, I'll like get all like it's like I'll be in my feelings of some shit, you know, and it always turns out to be because I was already kind of in like a weird state because of something else that had happened that day. It's always the case. What is Dana Dane? I don't know what this conversation is you're having, but I feel like you're having it kind of almost with yourself. Like, what is going on here? And I feel like you're just trying to lead a conversation somewhere. What is going on? Mama ain't in the mood for the shenanigans. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm just not in the mood.
In your neighbor's backyard as they looked the night of November 21st?
Yeah.
And you went outside and looked at these things yourself, correct?
Yeah, I did.
In.
Before the cops sort of arrived, when we were sort of hovering around the car, and my neighbors were contacting the police, I was trying to see if any damage was done to our vehicles, because that was our main concern, since we had no idea what happened with the parade or anything. We just tried to go see what happened to our driveway.
Next thing I hear that sounds like
what we needed to worry about, but yeah.
I move exhibits 67 through 73 into evidence and request permission to publish.
Objection.
Object.
Relevancy.
Object.
Court notes the objection. It's overruled. Exhibits 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and 73 are all received. Permission to publish granted.
Okay, we'll start publishing number 67, please.
Can the jury let me know if the monitors are on in front of you? Not yet?
Oh, you joking? You'll be joking on mute in a minute. Jokes are funnier when people can't hear them, ain't they? Oh, gaslighting jokes are the most funny. They're the funniest. Aren't they? Aren't gaslighting jokes just fucking hilarious?
Thank you. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you. So
When somebody says something crazy and they say it 3 or 4 times, and they just keep going with the thing, and then when somebody points it out, then they say, I was just joking. And I'll be like, yeah, all right. All right. Got you. Got you.
previously testified about what's in this photo. That's the red SUV we've been talking about, correct?
Yeah.
And we are
Wrong
facing,
one, honey.
if you're the person taking the picture right now, are you facing towards Maple or away?
Away from Maple Avenue.
Okay. Let's take a look at 68, please. This is just a close-up view of that red SUV.
Yeah.
Objection, leading.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
What is this?
It is the red SUV in my driveway, all beat up.
What's wrong with purple hair? What are y'all even talking about? Purple hair. Purple hair is pretty. Purple is a color. Did you guys know that purple was a color? Josh, you think purple hair is hilarious? I think purple hair is beautiful. I think the super vibrant red hair, you know, when it like almost like this vehicle of Darrell's here on the screen. I think it's like it looks magical. Like purple hair makes you look like a fucking unicorn. Who don't love a fucking unicorn? Who don't love a unicorn? You don't love a unicorn, something wrong with you, okay? It's only this day and age, everybody's all weird about colored hair and it means this thing. It sticks you in a category. You coloring your hair. This shit's so funny. Like back in the day, it used to just be like, that was like punk rock like type stuff. And now it's like this thing that means this thing to these people. And it's always the people who are like the most kind of stuck up in their ways, like they have these judgments, and they be the shittiest fucking people. Like it's like only a shitty ass fucking person would be like, you literally can see a person with colored fucking hair and decide that they're like literally categorize them by them having them putting color in their hair. When there's a serial killer living next to you who has never dyed his hair, not a fucking once, your priorities are off, is what I'm telling you. You're wrong. You're wrong, is what I'm saying. Literally what I'm saying is, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, this is a crazy fucking thing. Okay, Dahmer didn't color his hair. He didn't bleach it or nothing, okay? It's nothing to do with who you are. You coloring your hair. It's just color. People are so funny. This is what I'm gonna tell you. All of this type of stuff, like that type of stuff, these little stuff y'all is taunting each other with, the color of your hair and da 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 blah. These are all the reasons why mama don't like to go outside. These are all the reasons why mama has issues with being around people. Why it's too peoply for mama. This is why, because this is it. This is what it fucking looks like. Like, this is what it looks like. You stand in a place long enough, people start walking around you and they just start talking. And this type of shit comes out of their mouth, like. And it just makes me go back in the fucking house. Because I can't talk to everybody. I can't explain it all to everybody all the fucking time. I can't. Just can't. So I just go in the fucking house and I leave them to it. But y'all gonna be in here. Y'all gonna make me turn this fucking car around is what I'm saying. What y'all ain't gonna do is bully each other about each other's hair colors, okay? This is where we love on each other. This is a peaceful place. This is a place where it's not too fucking people-y. When people-y people come in here, mommy blocks them, okay? When those people-y people come in here, mama blocks them. Mama gives grace. That's how Joshy got in, okay? Okay, I know Joshy got some good in him. I could smell it through the screen. And you know what I'm saying? He's just a different type of person. Okay, but he's not evil. He knows how to apologize when he does fuck up. Okay. And this is how this works. Okay, so y'all are not going to be in here picking on each other. There's a whole world out there that wants to pick on y'all. Okay, you don't need to do that to each other. It's a whole world out there that's going to do it for you. Okay, all right. Okay, mama love y'all. Okay, cut it the fuck out. Yes, they are horrible. Gregory, the people, they are horrible. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he fucked that car up good, didn't he? That's why he's really pissed. He's like, look what Erica did to my car. Look, look what she did. Okay. If she would have gotten in the car and let me kill her, then none of this would have happened. Okay. My car would have been fine. You know, I would have been caught because I'm stupid, you know, because Darrell. And I still wouldn't have had my car. But at least my car would have been in one piece in Mama's driveway. Okay. If it were not taken for evidence because of all the blood from Erica. Because remember, I was going to kill Erica that day. He was definitely planning on killing Erica. Make no mistake. That was the plan for he was going to kill Erica in slippers. That's what he was going to do. He was going over there with flip-flops to get Erica and take her off the planet. Oh, Saucy Sam. Oh, you feel me, don't you? Look. This is why I don't go outside. I know that's right. Well, Mama just said the same thing as I am fucking typing. Absolutely. Okay. I have purple hair and I'm nice. That's right. It costs nothing to be fucking kind. It don't cost shit. It's free to be an asshole too, and that's the bad part. Think it's free to be nice, and it's free to be a dick. I mean, it's free to be a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, actually, it's not, because you fuck your karma up, and it costs you down the fucking line. Sometimes the line is shorter. Sometimes the line is 10 minutes after you be a dick. Okay, and sometimes it's years later down the line. But it always comes at a time when it's gonna fuck you up the most. So keep fucking your karma up. And you're going to find out. Fuck around and find out. Karma is real, people. As real as I am sitting here with you in front of you right now. Karma is real. Please believe the energy you put out in the world is on its way fucking back. It is circling the goddamn planet. It's coming back. Okay? It's going to sit right on your fucking head. Hope it don't smell like Darrell's ass. Okay? You got dingleberries on your nose. Okay? This is what you're going to have. You're going to dingleberries on your chin. Okay? I was trying to think of what's the name of that stuff y'all were talking about earlier. I don't want to bring it back up. Don't start talking about it. But what was it called? It was something like Schwiggles or something. What was it? What was it called? Schmingles? What was it? Thank you, Sam. Mama love you. Yes, she do. What was it called? Schmingle? Schmiggle? Schmiggle? Call me out my name again. I know that's right. I sound like Darrell. Call me out my name again. Call me out my name. Oh, Schmegma. That's right, Schmegma. Oh, shit. Oh, Jared. Okay. I'm sorry I even asked. Now y'all are gonna be bringing that back up. We're not talking about it. Stop. That's it. No more talking about it. I just want to. I just want to. Oh God, why would I not say it? I wish I didn't even say that. Karma is real. May not be today. May not be tomorrow. But someday it will. Schmegma. Oh shit.
And you referenced a stump earlier when you were describing this
Remove
photograph.
it in.
Can you point that out for us? Maybe circle it for us?
Gerald got chin
Objection.
nuts.
Relevancy as to a stump. What does that have to do with?
Thank you, Sam.
Overruled.
Mama
The witness
love
may
you.
answer.
That stump of clog would be sort of on that part of the picture.
The left side of the picture?
Yeah, the left side of the picture.
Can we please clear that, Madam Clerk?
DuckTales. Ooh.
Was that stump in that position in your driveway before you saw this red SUV?
No.
Objection. Relevancy.
Overruled. It's relevant.
It's the
witness may
relevancy
answer.
for me, honey.
No.
Okay, let's take a look at Exhibit 69, please. So what direction have we moved as we go from Exhibit 68 to 69?
We have moved more back of the driveway. We have moved looking, instead of the left side of the house, we're looking at the left back side of the house.
So we're moving.
Oh, that's funny, Gringa. Gringa said, I saved a 7-year-old from drowning about 40 years ago. And I still tear up if I think about it for more than a few seconds. You know what it makes me think of, Gringa? The fact that that person is 47 now, if they're just still alive. Then they're 47 years old. Ain't that funny? Time is a bitch. You know, I almost drowned when I was like maybe 8 or 9, something like that. Mama can't swim. So what had happened was Mama's a black stereotype. Okay. Mama can't swim. Okay. So when I was a kid, we used to go to this pond. Oh my God, that thing is so gross now. If you went there now, this bitch looks green. I'm sure we weren't supposed to be in there, but it wasn't like that when we were young. But we used to go to this pond, right? It's called Leonard's Mill Pond, and I would, because I couldn't swim, but I didn't want people to know I couldn't swim. So what I would do was I would go out to where the water was right to my neck, right, and then I would do like this. Right in the water, so it would look like I was swimming. I was fronting at a young age, almost cost me my whole life. So suddenly I trip over something. I don't know if it was a person that was under the water or if it was just me being clumsy and me tripping or whatever. But somehow I stumbled. I went under. I'm under the water, just turning, literally just rotating, like just turning. And then I come up. But I'm so far out. I've done wandered out now. So now because I started at a level that was at my neck, because that's where I was doing this. So it looked like I was swimming, right? So now I done went out. So now I'm beyond where I can't stand on the ground and have my head out of the water. So I'm just like, I just was doing this in the water, whatever. And eventually I came up and then I went back down. No one saw me. No one was around me. This is a pond, not a pool. It's murky. You can't see through it. It's like brown water. So steady doing this. Rotating. I remember this. Okay. And I come up and I go back down. I keep right on going. I'm going. I'm turning in the water. And then I come up and this girl grabs me. Apparently she saw me come up the second time and she swam out. So when I popped up the third time, she was there. Bam. I would never fucking forget that. I remember her name. Her name was Nicole. I ain't gonna say her last name on here because this is online, but I remember her. I know her whole name. I will never forget that name. Nobody saw me. Not my brother, not my mother, not my sister. that nobody saw me except for her. She just spotted me that one little second when I popped up. The second time, she just happened to see me. And as soon as she saw me, she started coming out. And so when I popped out the second time, there she was, bam, and grabbed me. Luckiest motherfucker on the planet. Oh. And so because of that, mama never did learn how to swim, because now I have a phobia for the water. So I ain't never even been on a fucking boat before. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Can't nobody teach me how to swim, because once they come near me in the water, I get nervous because I think they're going to play. I think they're going to think it's funny to splash water in my face. They're going to think it's funny to pretend to let me go. You know what I mean? And all it's going to take is that to traumatize me completely. So I don't even try. Yeah, drowning ain't no motherfucking joke. Okay. Oh, that's my story. My story of the day. Josh A. Mama in a pond full of Josh, yeah, you gonna send that as a super chat too. Why would you send that as a super chat? Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Okay? Not cool. But mama love you though, okay? The faster he says relevancy, the better the evidence. Mama, did you catch the vids I sent you? Careful around the water. It can be dangerous. Indeed, the fuck it can, honey. The videos. I checked my email when you told me to. Did you send me something else? Were they video? What? Yeah, that was you, right? That sent the thing he told me to check my email. I did. I checked it right then. I'll recheck it. Oh, Josh, mama love you too, baby. Mama love you too. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Indeed, she do. Oh, my babies. My babies. My babies.
Moving away from Maple?
We're moving away from Maple Avenue.
Okay, and you already talked about these 3 cars. Can you just remind us what these 3 cars are?
That white SUV, that's one of our vehicles. The blue SUV is one of my neighbor's vehicles, as well as the brown sedan as well, as we can see from this picture.
Do you know if any of those 3 vehicles sustained damage on November 21st?
Objection. Hearsay.
Overruled. He was asked if he knew, not what he heard.
Objection. Speculation.
Overruled.
From when we were looking back during that area, when we saw our neighbor's yard, when we saw everything, I couldn't really see like damage right away from any of our vehicles. However, it's not in this image. It's in the other image that I was shown earlier. There's a black SUV to the right of that brown sedan. That vehicle did have a little bit of a sort of.
I got it, Saucy.
Sort of some damage.
I got it, Samantha.
What's it called? But apart from that, no, everything else was fine.
Let's move on to Exhibit 70, please.
Objection. What's the relevancy of this?
The exhibits have been received, so the.
Hey y'all, hey, check this out. Did you guys was it Erica Fine sent me an email with a clip where Darrell farted in the courtroom. Did y'all catch that? Are you guys aware of the one where he farted in the courtroom? I mean, like a long fart, like one of those ones that was like. One in the chat if you have heard this one. 2 in the chat if you have not and would like to. 1 if you've heard it. 2 if you have not heard Darrell fart in the courtroom and would like to hear it. I'll wait. Saucy Sam, I sent you one teasing about him getting a big boy tooth, and I think one where he was yelling about how they better. Oh, yeah, that thing is moving. How they better not put his hands on him. Trade your Bible or a dictionary, Daryl. You're guilty. Oh yes, honey. Uh, you mean an email? You sent me an email about that? What's the highway? Night court. Hmm. You mean a super chat or a night or I remember seeing something about the big tooth, him getting a big tooth. Okay, we got right now, mama. No, I need to see it ASAP. Okay. All right. All right. All right, let's look at it. Okay. Let me get me this this is Saucy Sam, compliments of Saucy Sam, your sister. Saucy Sam has sent this to us. You know what I'm saying? It's wonderful. The email. Okay. Yeah, I see it. So I see it, Samantha. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, you do. We about to watch Daryl fart. Watch this. Let's see. Copy. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna paste that. We're gonna click that. 1:35:33 is the moment. Okay. All right. All right, y'all get ready. Daryl is about to fart, and it's gonna be loud, and it's gonna go on. Okay, just, and you can tell it's him because of his pause, like, and he's gonna kind of move, like, but like he's gonna kind of, you can just tell. Just watch the veins in his forehead. All right, take it off mute. Ready? Are y'all ready for this? Don't. All right. Are you scared?
Did you have knowledge of who that vehicle belonged to?
Let's do it again. Don't. Oh, yes, honey. Daryl farted. Daryl pooted. He pooted, tooted. Ooh, yes, it's real. I'm gonna do it again. This is one of those super long videos, so to get luckily she gave me the minute mark and everything so I could get right to it. But it's a little harder with this because it's a long video. But it is okay. Ready? All right. Here we go again. Here I go again on my own. Oh, slow the speed up. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. That is genius. Y'all are so smart. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. Speed. We're gonna slow it down. Split. So he says put the speed on what? 0.25. Okay. All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go.
Did you have knowledge of who that vehicle?
I'm gonna do it at 0.5. Let's try it at 0.5. Hold on. Let's try it at 0.5. This is taking me back to my high school years, honey pot. This is a level of petty that I remember. I remember this level of petty. It was fun times. It was. Let me get it close to it. And change this to normal. Get it up there closer to it. And then I will change it to 0.5. We're going to try it at 0.5, baby. 0.5. Because life, honey. Because life. Yes, honey. This is hell. This is fucking hilarious. Mama like it. Mama like it a lot, okay? She like it a lot. Here we go. All right. So now we're going to move it to 0.5. Maybe we should do, should we do 0.5 or 0.75? Yeah, we'll do 0.5. Okay. We do 0.5. Do 0.5. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Did you have knowledge of who that vehicle belonged to?
You just looking up at him like you ain't hear nothing. But look, watch the guy's face. That he's talking to. Watch him. It's almost like I think he heard it. Look.
Yes, sir.
He was like, did anybody else hear that? Oh my gosh. All right, let's try it. Let's try it at let's try it at 0.75 just one more time. Let's try it 0.75 just to see, just for shits and giggles, just to see if it sounds any different. Here I go again on my own. Do 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 do, going down the only road I've ever known. Do do do. Oh, yes, honey. Darrell, busting ass in the courtroom, honey. They're gonna bust ass. They're gonna bust ass. I don't care where they're at. Okay, if the ass need to get busted, they're gonna bust it. You know what I'm saying? Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Ooh. Oh, yes, Clyde. Clyde Knighton. He ain't know that microphone was gonna pick that up like that. He's like, I had to be sneaky. Oh my God. He didn't know. He know now though, don't he? For the weapons case, pretrial it is June 5th. And jury trial is June 10. Oh, okay, that's a whole different trial. That's why. Yeah, but the I think the one for Erica case is 26th of June. All right, y'all ready? We about to catch it in 0.75 just for shits and giggles, because you know we didn't try all the others. Might as well try the 0.75. You feel me? We're gonna hear Daryl fart in 0.75 speed, okay? His cakes is wet. Yes, Josh, his cakes are indeed wet. Okay. Oh, nope, almost blew it. Hold on. Got head on mute.
Did you have knowledge of who that vehicle belonged to?
Yes, I did.
That was in a busting ass, honey. Yes, honey. Egg sandwiches. Potato chips and a beer. And you can peel paint off the walls with the stench, honey. Yes, the stench. The stench is so real. Daryl. Woo. And for that, we have Erica Fine to thank for that. She sent that, yes, that darling clip. And oh my God, did I laugh when I seen it. Okay. And for that, we can actually thank Sam, because Sam referred me to go back to my email, which then I was reminded of that fucking clip of Daryl farting. So thank you again, Sam. It all came together. It all came together so nice. Okay, it was fate. It was fate that we heard Daryl bust ass in the courtroom today. It was destiny. You feel me? It was destiny. That's why the bailiff doesn't smile. I know that's right. That's exactly why. I always wondered that. And now I know. And now I know. Okay. Knowing is half the battle. Oh, there was another one, Sam. I missed that one. I have heard that before. The poor bailiff behind him. That's why they are all laughing at him. I know that's right. Either that or they're losing their minds from the stench. Thank you, Sam. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, 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 she do. Yes, she do. Yes, the queefer, honey. He's unbequeefable.
And did you have knowledge of the usage?
Oh, farting. Oh, farter. He's such a farter. Always a farting, ain't he? Ah.
What direction have we moved from the last picture to this picture?
We are now
Science.
towards the back of my building, or my house.
And did the person who took the picture, did we turn to the right or to the left, or not at all?
We moved a little bit more towards the left, just getting a better angle of the back side of the house.
But now we're facing to the right?
Yeah, but
Action,
now we're
lady.
facing right.
I can rephrase.
Go ahead.
Do you know where Prospect is?
Prospect is it's a one-way street. You can't enter from Maple side, but you can enter from the back side of Prospect.
Do you see a street light in this photograph?
Yes.
What street is that street light on?
That's Prospect,
Okay.
the one-way street.
And the the black SUV you talked about a moment ago, is that in this photograph?
That SUV right there.
That's the SUV you described as having been damaged?
It was honestly not that much, just sort of kind of like the front of the SUV. There was a vehicle, however, from if there was another image as well.
We got no new members this entire chat. I guess my memberships are all packed. I guess everybody who wants to be a member. Okay. It's everybody who wants to be in there. My daughter, that's to let y'all know. Everybody who is a member, right? Who is already in the Discord server. My daughter is setting it all up for me. Okay. She's like, she knows all that stuff. So she's getting it all set up and organized and set and stuff. And so, be able to do it's different. Apparently it's a lot of different stuff you can do in there, in the servers and stuff. So she's setting it all up for me, making it a more presentable place and a place where everybody can I told her what I wanted for you guys to be able to interact with each other and do stuff and in there. So she's setting that all up for me, because she know and I don't. Yes, honey. If you are a member and you are not in the server, you go to my community tab. I have two of my last messages that I put on my community server. One of them is my members only email, and the other one is my members only Discord server. Okay. So, go there and so that you can, get into those. Okay. And have that access. It's just members. So there. Announcement made. Okay. Let me close this up. I'll see Sam. We send another one. You see the date thing for the court. See a Karen compilation. Some warrants unsealed. Google Earth. Yeah. I want to say thank you. This is life registration. Oh, his sex offender list thing. Yeah, somebody sent me that in the email. It's Darrell's his little status thing for him being a registered offender. Says life registration. He was always gonna be on it. Okay, compliant status. Compliant. How's he compliant? Wasn't he not telling people what he wasn't he not complying? How does that make him compliant? Let's see. Statutory seduction. Oh, chasing after little girls. Gross. Ain't have no job out here knocking up babies. Impregnating babies. Ain't got no job to support nothing. And turning babies, people who can't even legally work, making them mothers. And he ain't got no job. And he ain't shit. Oh, hey, Dixie. Hey, Dixie. Hey, boo. How the heck are you? Leaderplex. Hey, pumpkin. All right, let me close this. Mama's getting distracted by the emails. Mama's distracted by the emails. She is. Yes, she is.
Looking at sort of the area, sort of the path that was between Deluxe's house and the backyard, that one did sustain some scratches.
If we go to the next photograph, exhibit 71, please. Okay. See the street light again?
Yeah.
Is that the same street light we saw in exhibit 70?
Objection. Answered that already. Same street light, same question, basically.
Different picture. Your objection's noted. It's overruled. The witness may answer.
It is.
Do you see an orange cone in this photograph?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
I do.
What, if anything, do you see in the immediate vicinity of that orange cone?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
In that sort of area, I see the black SUV. Right in front of it, I see some of those stumps of logs that I mentioned before. One that we saw previously was in my driveway, but some of those were kind of left behind but moved from place from their original spot. Yeah.
Can we zoom in on the middle of this photograph, please? Do you recognize an object within a few inches of that cone?
Objection,
Yeah.
speculation.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
I do. Well, what's it called? I can see what it is, but I don't personally recognize it.
When you say you don't personally recognize it, what do you mean?
Leading. Objection, leading.
Overruled. He may answer.
I've never really seen it. It looks to be like a beanie, but I've never really seen it. Our family doesn't own it. We don't own it. It's
Okay.
not ours.
So you've never seen it in that backyard before?
No.
We zoom back out, please, and move to Exhibit 71. Excuse me, 72. These are the stumps you talked about earlier?
Yeah.
What direction is the photographer facing now?
Whereas we were facing sort of turning right, or I guess we were facing the left side of the building. Now we're facing the right side of the building, the same side that the video camera from Les Paul was facing in the previous video.
Okay, where's Prospect in relation to the photographer?
Prospect would be behind the photographer.
Okay. Is this what these stumps looked like earlier in the day on November 21st, before you saw the red SUV?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled.
They do not, no, or they did
Relevancy
not.
for me, Annie.
They were set in place on the ground, and they were sort of a little bit more together because they were like a seating area for my neighbors.
Hey,
Move
Melanator.
to Exhibit 73, please.
Rach Didi.
The car part you referenced earlier, is that what we're looking at here?
Yes.
And to your recollection, was that car part in your neighbor's backyard before you saw the red SUV on November 21st?
Objection, speculation.
Overruled.
No. My neighbor's backyard is pretty well kept up. They have a really nice backyard, and they don't have any garbage, no nothing in their backyard.
Look at that. Oh, Daryl, you slay me, boo. Yes, Daryl's panicking, honey. He is. Look at him. What is you staring at them for? Why is you staring at them for, Daryl?
Overruled.
Thank you, Sam. Mama love you, yes she do, yes she do.
And we now, so just for the witness, Exhibit 143.
Hey y'all, hit the like button for Mama, please. Hit the like button for Mama, okay? Okay. Apparently there are 179 people in here, and I have it's 175 watching. Likes are 162. Okay. So, I'm assuming that some of the people who hit that like may not even be in here anymore, possibly. So some of you guys may not have hit the like button. Something I don't know if Mama paused because he doesn't talk. Oh yeah, I paused it. Well, you can tell if it's paused because if I'm moving, then that means I paused him. Like the only way it would be pausing by itself because it's frozen is if I was frozen too. So that's how you know. Okay. That is how you know. Okay. That's how you know. That is how you know.
You recognize the vehicle in this photograph?
Yeah, this is the vehicle that I mentioned that sustained a little bit more damage, and it was like I mentioned before. It was through the pathway that sort of connected to Lox's house and sort of their collection of their parked vehicles as well.
And where in the vehicle do you see damage? The front, the back, both, or neither?
Leading. Objection.
Oh,
Overruled the witness stand.
oh, Samantha, because he don't blink. Yeah, it's weird. I was watching a clip earlier today, and he was just staring at the judge, and I think he caught even himself doing it. He caught himself doing it. Like he was just staring at her. Like it was like but he wasn't blinking, right? I mean, literally, I think 2 minutes. I think for 2 whole minutes, he was just staring at her and was not blinking. And all of a sudden, just went like this. It was like all of a sudden he just broke. He went, and then was looking down. It was like he caught himself, like he didn't even realize he was doing it. It was so weird. It was so bizarre. He's like he would get because he likes to stare at things, but I think that once he starts, sometimes he'll get into a trance where he'll kind of it almost looks like he gets stuck. It's so weird. He's such a weirdo. He's just a fucking weirdo. That's all it is. He's just a fucking weirdo.
Answer.
It is on the back side of the vehicle, towards the left, or towards the driver's side, back left.
Can we show the witness only, please? Exhibit 144. You recognize this photograph?
Yeah.
You see the same vehicle?
Yes, it is the same vehicle.
And what are we looking at here?
We're looking at now the driver's side still, but the front side of the vehicle.
And now
You go
the
frog.
witness only, please. 145.
Yeah, Dixie.
You recognize that photograph?
Yeah, this is sort of the like I said, the SUV, and to the right of it you can see another car. They have more
He's trying to hold
vehicles
his
sort
fart.
of parked in that area, and to the left you can see sort of a balcony area.
You think that was him focusing? And who's in there, Josh? Who's it, Josh? Who's that, Josh? Oh, no, Dennis. Yeah, Dennis. He was trying to hold in his farts. Yeah, that's him, like doing stare. This is if I hold real still. If I hold real still, the fart won't come out. That's Darrell logic, okay? Yeah, he thought they were in a relationship, Timmy. He act like it for sure. For sure. My own eyes dry out watching him. I know, he's so weird. He's just a weird cat, you know what I'm saying? He's a weird guy. Jailhouse wedgies, Melanator. Yes, the jailhouse wedgies for me, honey. I used to eat beans. Not anymore, Josh. Not anymore. Oh. I don't know. Depends on how long you were gone, Cher. Were you here when we were listening to Darrell fart in the courtroom in 0.25 speed? It was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
That's sort of like that little area. I guess you can see a little path that connects that sort of driveway or parking area towards their yard. It's narrow.
Are exhibits 143, 144, and 145 accurate photographs depicting the scene as you recall from that night?
Yeah.
Move exhibits 143, 144, and 145 into evidence and ask to publish.
Objection. Relevancy to this matter.
All right, the exhibits are received. That's 143, 144, 145. Permission to publish is granted.
Okay, we're looking at 143. This is the vehicle you described?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we've got it up on the jury screens too. Now we'll take a look at 144, please. This is the front of that same vehicle.
Objection.
Oh, look what he did.
Relevancy to
Oh my God. You drove through there and hit this car. What do you mean? What the fuck is the relevancy there? Oh, you hit this car, you sideswiped the shit out of it. Okay? He like, what's the relevancy? I mean, we are here because of the people I ran over, not because of the cars I hit, okay? Stay focused, people. Stay focused. Oh, Daryl. You tried it, boo. You tried it. Was there good evidence coming? Okay, all right. Let's see the good evidence.
this matter.
Overruled. The exhibits have been received.
It is now. This is the front part of the vehicle, driver's side still, closest to the house.
145,
I need
please.
to get a P.O. box because certain things I gotta do, and I don't want to use my
The balcony on
address
the
for
left,
it.
that's your next door neighbor's house?
Yes, and then to the right of it is one of their vehicles, and to the left is their balcony. We can still see it in a previous image that's facing Prospect as well.
Okay. And this is this Infinity we see in this photograph, that's the same vehicle we saw in the last two photographs.
Objection.
Objection.
Overruled.
Leading.
It is, yes.
Grounds for my sustain.
Prospect is where in relation to the photographer?
Objection. Relevancy.
Objection. Relevancy.
The photographer, Prospect is to the back of the photographer.
So if you were to drive a vehicle between that porch and that Infinity vehicle, straight through that alley that we're looking at right now, you would be driving toward or away from your house?
Objection. Hearsay.
Objection. Hearsay.
Objection. Speculation.
Objection. Speculation.
If you're driving in between, if you're driving away from Prospect, in between the balcony, in between the SUV, heading that way, where the camera is facing, you'd be heading towards our backyard, our driveway, or the backside of our driveway.
All right, thank you. That's all I have for this witness.
Thank you. Any cross?
Yep.
Yep. Here we go. Get him, Daryl.
So seeing the damage to the SUV that was parked in your driveway, it would be fair to say that the hood was pretty jacked up. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah. If we're talking about the red SUV,
The vehicle in your driveway.
Objection.
there's multiple vehicles in my driveway.
The one that's specifically in your driveway. In 68, Exhibit 68.
We can put that up.
Where is it? 68.
Oh my God, Daryl. Oh my God, Daryl. Come on, Daryl. He's like the car that's in your driveway. Like there's lots of cars in my driveway. The car that's in your driveway at in 68. The dude's looking at him like, and then Daryl says, "Is it 68?" Like talking about the exhibit, I guess. Like which picture it is. That's 6. How the fuck you asking somebody? We don't know what the fuck you about to ask. Like, why would we know what picture you're talking about? Is it 60? I don't know. Is it? He wants somebody to do his job for him so bad. Like, somebody please come up here and do my job for me. Okay. Until I yell at you and tell you to stop doing my job for me. Okay. At which time you need to fucking stop before I scream. Okay. Before I do, I'ma call and tell my mother on you, okay? Samantha said, I sent you 2 good emails just now. If you haven't seen them, why does he feel like he needs to highlight his crimes? Just say it's your house, fool. I know, right? Like, that is my house, okay? And where I park it is where I park it, okay? I live there. That is my home. It is my constitutional right as a sovereign citizen to have a home and have my home be my mother's car. What you mean, why? Because Daryl. That's why. Oh, the rules is different for Daryl, ain't they? There's different rules for Daryl. That's all. Different rules for Daryl. It's the different rules for Daryl. The different rules for Daryl. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna check your email. Let me check my email.
You see on your screen, Mr. Burke?
Yeah.
Is that the one you want him to talk about?
Yes.
Go
yes,
ahead.
yes.
68 is published.
And for the record, I do not identify by that name or consent to being called it. For the record.
Oh my God! Focus there.
Can you
Focus.
see it on your screen?
Yeah, the image I can see two SUVs, our white SUV and then the red SUV that I mentioned is that's pretty well beat up.
He like, don't be talking about my car.
Fair to
My
say that
baby.
the hood is pretty beat up.
You can say it, yeah.
Oh my God! He actually said it. I was just fucking around. He actually said it. Like I was like, he's like, don't you be talking about my car. My car is fine, okay? And then here come Daryl talking about something. Well, the hood. I guess the hood is messed up. Like saying the rest of the car is fine. It's just the hood is fucked up. My car is fine. Don't talk shit about my car. It's just the front of it is a little bit fucked up. Couple scratches, that's all. Still totally livable, okay? I can still live in that, okay? I can hang up photos. That's what I can do, okay? I'm going to try to mount the TV to my ceilings. What I'm going to try to do, okay? Hopefully it don't fall on me and crush my tiny body. Cause I be Daryl and I be little. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh.
Yeah.
And you said you observed the driver of that vehicle jump over the hood.
I wouldn't say necessarily jump over the hood. Like I said, sort of jumping over the hood. You can say like kind of like leaving, kind of going. Sort of, it's a little bit hard to explain, but not necessarily sliding over the hood. Sort of going in front of the vehicle, sort of evading it.
So what would you characterize as a jump?
Oh my God!
As
don't know what
a jump, I
is.
guess you can say, definition-wise, jumping is just jumping up and down, but colloquially, I guess we can say jumping over the hood of the car. It could be sort of evading the vehicle, going away from it.
Daryl said, "Don't try to distract me with big words that I do not know." Okay, colloquial. I don't care about name brands. Okay. Oh, to be a Daryl. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, poor Daryl.
Staying close to it, but sort of still being able to move in a quick fashion.
Poor Daryl.
So would it be safe to say evading the vehicle? Well, let me back up. What do you mean by evading? Would that mean
the ground?
Trying to distance themselves from the vehicle, or what would you define as evading?
Evading would be sort of trying to get away. So if you have a certain path, you can try to move to the side, step aside, kind of jump over it, I guess you can say. And from the image, we can see that the damage not only is attached to the vehicle, but there's some damage that's sort of spread out from the vehicle as well. So jumping over it, stepping to the side of it, sort of falls within that same definition of jumping over the car, sort of evading it.
So that falls in with your definition of jumped over the hood would mean. Would that be fair to say?
You can say.
And you said at one point when observing this, you closed the blinds at one point?
Yeah, our blinds are they were closed. We really don't have like anything to look at apart from the building, apart from our driveway. So when I heard the vehicle, or when I heard, obviously I wasn't really sure if it was a vehicle.
Josh didn't even say nothing. What Josh say? Josh said something else about the purple hairs. Is he talking about the purple hairs again? What did he say? Let's start a GoFundMe and send this fool a dictionary. Oh my God, he is not smart. He don't need no dictionary. All he need in his life is Bubba. All he need in this world is a Bubba cellmate to hold him through the night and make him feel so special. It's just his king man. He gonna lean on Bubba and feel so great and comfy cozy in his warm cell. Did I say warm? I meant cold. Start no GoFundMe for fucking Daryl. Fuck Daryl. Fuck Daryl. Daryl's underneath the prison, and I know he ain't never gonna come out, and it's so special. Mama got bars, honey. You hear me? And she got bars for days, okay? She got bars like Daryl got in front of his face.
Vehicle. When I heard a big scratch,
He's so
sort of
stupid. I know.
a halt, a scratch. As I looked out, as I peeped over the blinds, I was able to see the vehicle, and I was able to see the person sort of evading, jumping over the car, going away from the car.
You said you heard a scratch. What would you define that as?
Obviously, not a scratch that you can say. Maybe not like a chalkboard one, but sort of if you can hear maybe like metal or maybe something.
Samantha, yes, honey. Samantha said Bubba can hold a spelling bee. And for every wrong answer, Daryl better relax and let it happen. Okay? So relax and let it happen. Okay? That's what Daryl gonna do. Every time he get one of these words wrong, what's gonna be the prize though, Samantha, if he gets the word right? That's just as important, you know. You gotta, it's like what they call it, positive reinforcement. You know what I'm saying? Share, mama, that heart thingy at the bottom right is driving me crazy. What's the heart thing? What's the bottom right heart thing? What's the heart thing at the bottom right? I don't know what you're talking about. Not a lot to lean on. Boy, smiling surfer. Share. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but I think you might be talking about there's a heart emoji where? At the bottom right of what? Me don't know what you're talking about. Me don't know what you're talking about. On your end, there's no heart emoji on the bottom right. There's this thing here. It's like a bucket. It's supposed to be like a can, like a bucket, and it catches like coins and stuff. So like when you drop a donation, a channel membership, or anything, it comes down as like tokens or whatever, and like it goes down like a little thingy, like when it goes down a little thingy like this. See, like watch. See, Murphyville just did a membership, right? She just gifted a membership to somebody. And Mrs. Awesome got it. Thank you, Murphyville. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. So now, because she did that, the little thingy is going to go across the screen right above the trash can thingy, right here. It's going to go across here, and it's going to drop, I think, like a little picture thingy in the thingy. And then Samantha just donated. She said he gets 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep. That's his praise. But once he wakes up, the games start again. Okay? The heart is the bottom of the chat. There's a heart at the bottom. Where? I'm not seeing a heart at the bottom of the chat. Let me see. Let me see. I don't see a heart at the bottom of the chat. I have no idea what you're talking about. My place in this world. The heart is at the bottom of the chat. Where? Yeah, I don't see no heart either. Yeah, Daniel. He definitely had a thing about white people. Seemed like old white people specifically. Like he had a tweet. I think it was a tweet. I think it was Twitter. He had like a tweet. Like where he said that, you know, we should start like attacking specifically very specific. He said start attacking old white people in the street like at random, just like in like the bunches. Old white people specifically is what he said. This is Daryl. Daryl tweeted this before. And so him driving through a parade and running over a bunch of old white people. I mean, it didn't really feel random. It didn't feel random. It didn't feel accidental. Like the fact that this was an extremely salty place, you know, let's say salt, you know, like salt and pepper, you know, like it was very salty, you know, just very, you know, like powdered sugary, you know what I'm saying, place. I don't feel like it was a coincidence, is all I'm saying. I feel like, you know, in his ragey moment, he did something that he wanted to do. He'd expressed that he wanted to do something like that. So, yeah. He definitely was. He definitely was. You ain't losing your mind. He definitely was. Okay. It's on YouTube. I'm on my iPad. I see it. It's just the heart. Is the heart moving or is the heart not moving? Is it like a bunch of hearts that are going up? Or is it just like a heart just sitting there somewhere? And if it is, I'll say this, if it is a heart, if it is a heart just sitting there, close the chat part, like just, you know, like at the bottom of the chat, you'll see something that says hide chat. Just click the hide chat and then reopen the chat. Okay. It might just be because there's hearts that come floating up, and as you guys push those little buttons and stuff with the little these things are floating up. One of them may have gotten stuck. Like it's just the way that it looks to you guys. And so if you close that and then reopen, like close the chat thing box where it says hide chat and then reopen it. Okay. I know that's right. It's the heart shooting its load, making it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's how on Instagram Live you can hit the heart and there's a heart reaction. I usually spam it. Is that what those are? I was wondering what those are. Is that a thing? Let me see. How do you do that? What is that? My place in this world. Not a lot to lean on. Oh, maybe only on iPhone. Maybe. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. Mama don't know. Hey, Shantae. Hey, boo. No hearts for mama. No hearts for mama. Who's Josh leaving? Josh, you going to bed? You going to bed, Josh? Good night, Josh. Mama love you, boo. Sleep tight. Okay? Don't be harassing nobody tomorrow. Don't let me find out, okay? Don't let me find out you out there acting crazy in them there streets, okay? You behave, all right? Mama love you. Yes, she do. You ain't gonna miss nothing. Don't worry about it. We probably got about 15 minutes left up in here, and then I'm gonna be out and get her some sleepy poo.
On concrete. I guess you can define it as a scrape. I guess you can say a little bit better.
It's a
Well,
scrape.
was it-
That's all. Just a scrape.
Was it a loud crash?
You couldn't really say it was
Hey,
a crash.
Melissa.
You can hear the sound that I heard. I defined it as a scratch, or I guess you can say a scrape because
So-
it was
I'm sorry. You can continue.
because it was more it was a little bit longer than just kind of like a big crash and it ended. You can hear something scraping.
So like a scrape,
Yeah.
but not a loud like bang.
Not necessarily, no.
And how long would you estimate you were observing before you closed the blinds?
I would say I would give it like a good 6 seconds. I would say 5 seconds. Yeah, it wasn't that long because, like I mentioned, I thought it was somebody from downstairs. I wasn't really. I was more concerned about what happened in our driveway just because I wasn't really sure what was going on.
Whoa.
Did anything get damaged in your driveway?
Yes, everything got damaged.
In our driveway,
Hey, me.
there was, I guess you can say, damage in however you may define it, like that log that we can see in the image was sort of dragged into our driveway. There was oil left in our driveway. There was debris left in our driveway as well. And if you could sort of count our backyard was pretty well beat up, sort of like you can see with our neighbor's backyard. The grass was kind of beat up. Nobody really drives vehicles through that area, so it's pretty well kept.
So it's more like oil, logs, pieces of wood, that sort of thing.
Yeah, things were out of place from when we usually look at our backyard or how it was that morning.
Saddle's waiting. Ooh, coming. Ooh,
And you stated that you can tell the general direction of Maple Street from your window, but you can't actually see it.
Yeah.
So that'd be fair to say.
Yeah, because I know where my house is located, and I know what street it's facing, and I know what street or what
It
is still
farts on
left
the
of my house,
baloney
and I know
pony
what's
to
to the right of
increase
my house,
pressure
so I
in the
know
balloon.
what general directions are around my
For a
house.
high pressure
So
finish.
if
Whoa.
leaving your driveway, going towards Maple Street,
Daryl, stop acting like you don't know where you parked that car. It's Daryl acting like he don't know where he parked that car for me. I mean, that's the part for me. I don't know whether it's for y'all, but it's Daryl over here trying to act like he's trying to get a understanding of where he parked this vehicle, you know. So what you're saying, sir, it was parked, you said it was between a house and what now? Slid across it. I mean, oh, look at that. That does look bad. Look, that thing is pretty damaged, ain't it? Never seen nothing like it before in my life. This thing climbed out of that thing and ran and hid in a playhouse with one slipper, then ditched the slipper because he lost the other slipper on the other side of a fence trying to I'm gonna tell you this. I live for the moment. I live for the visualization that I have of Daryl jumping or climbing, I guess. I don't know. He's so little, and even the fence was little, but he probably struggled to get over that too. But the idea of Daryl, like, trying to get over this fence and losing the slipper. This wasn't like some giant wooden fence or one of those high fences like they would have at a jail or something. This was like a small, short fence that you would see in a yard, like the little metal fence that's like a little taller than waist height. You know what I mean? Like it's like belly button height fence. And Daryl lost his shoe right there on the other side. Like it was right there in front of the fence. So when it fell off and he jumped over and it fell off, he could have leaned over and grabbed it. He's so fucking little, he probably couldn't reach it. He couldn't lean over this fence to reach this fucking slipper. Yeah, they just keep on running. It's the moment of him jumping over the fence for me. Like that's the thing for me. It's him jumping over trying to climb in whatever way he did to get over this fence. Okay, whatever Daryl must do to get over a fence. Okay, and losing a slipper for me. That shit is hilarious in my head. That shit is hilarious. You hear me? It's hilarious. It is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. He calls it a vehicle. The vehicle. It's my vehicle. Now what you ain't gonna do is keep my vehicle away from me, okay? I need my vehicle. I sleep in my vehicle, okay? That's my vehicle. Or my mother's vehicle, whatever. What you ain't gonna do with my vehicle is this right here, okay? Give me back my vehicle. Gonna be problems. Oh, Samantha. Mama, when you have time, email me have a business proposition for you. Maybe he will declare he made damage by jumping over it. Are you gonna sue somebody? I hurt myself on your fence. Now you need to pay me, okay? Because I got to pay these people or I ain't never gonna get to have toilet paper ever again. They're gonna confiscate 50% of my toilet paper forever. For 1,000 years worth of toilet paper. Got a business proposition. Got a business proposition you got for mama. Just send it in the email. I'll look at it. I check it out. I'll check it out, Samantha. Just send me an email, boo. That's what memberships are for. Thank you, saying mama love you. Yes, you do. Oh, then hiding in the treehouse. Hiding in the treehouse. It's the treehouse for me. Then he was in there debating, what should I do? I only got one shoe. What do I do? Do I go back and get the other one? Nah, I can't do that. Too scary for that shit. Do I keep running and just have one shoe on? No, that would make too much fucking sense. Do I take this one off and have both my feet freezing and look extremely suspicious? Yeah, that's it. But how do I top it off? Let me take my sweater off in the dead of fucking winter, okay? And hold my hair on the top of my head to make it real clear that I'm trying to be inconspicuous. And then I'll kindly whisper to strangers, excuse me, ma'am and sir, may I please use your telephone to call a Uber? For I am homeless and I must get home. And I know that makes no sense because if I am homeless, then I have no home. And technically where I stand is my home. And why would I need an Uber to get where I already stand? You know what I'm saying? I know. I know. It sounds crazy. Okay. Offer him $1 million for his store. Oh, for his little hand. Look at these little. Look at him holding his tiny piece of pen between his fingers. Look at this. This little piece of pen he got is like a cigarette. It's like the size of a cigarette. Okay, it's like a 100 cigarette. Okay. Oh my gosh, Daryl. Straight to Hades you go. Do not pass go. No. All right, y'all. Oh, we're gonna call it a night, okay? About 3 hours hanging out, just us. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what we do. Half of his questions are just sovereign bullshit. Indeed, they are. And the rest are mostly about grievances that he had against Kirby, Erica, Detective Carp, etc. It's the etc. for me, honey. Yes, Leaderplex. Okay. Yes. That part. What's we got? Oh, where is the dad? If he's a junior. Oh, the dad. I know. That's the mystery. That's the mystery of all mysteries, Daniel. Nobody knows where the fuck his dad is. Like, he's like this fucking mystery person. Like we know that he I think it was like a bomb threat or something like that. I think he did like a bomb threat or something against the Golden Nugget Hotel in Vegas. Like a long while back. But I don't know. I literally don't know anything. I don't know if he's in jail now. I know he was in jail before, but I don't know if he's in jail now or what. But yeah. Ain't no telling. I have no idea, but I could tell you what I would be interested in. Okay. I would like to see what he looks like. I know that seems so superficial, but I want to see what the dad looks like. Mostly I want to see how tall he is. I kind of get the feeling that Daryl, like I feel like either his dad is tall or short. Like that he's not in between, that he's not like regular height. I feel like his dad is either super short or like over 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see what his dad looks like. I want to know what he looks like. Like, I want to, like, is he Daryl's complexion or is he black? Like, is he actual black person? Like, does he look like a black person? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. I just want to know. I'm curious. Like, you know when you haven't seen somebody and you just kind of question it in your mind, you get a visual in your mind of what you think somebody looks like. Oh, thank you, GM. He got to wipe himself with his hand thanks to his noble lady judge. I know that's right. He ain't going to have no toilet paper, No toilet paper for you. You get that one little sheet out of a whole roll. You get 0.01% of each roll of toilet paper that you purchase, okay? That's one sheet, okay? That's it. That's one little square. The rest you gotta send back to Waukesha, okay? That's their toilet paper. They do with it what they will, okay? Okay? This is how it works. So while you wipe your ass with your hand, they're gonna take that toilet paper and just chunk it outside so it can get wet in a storm drain because they don't care about it. They just want to make sure you ain't got it. Cause life. Thank you, GM. Look at that GMDT. I told y'all the other day. Every time you say another thing, it's always a 20. Like it's always GMDT is always a 20. It always says 20. It's like GMDT 20. Thank you, GM. Thank you, baby. Mama love you. Yeah, she do. Yeah, she do. Catch it. Catch it and put it in your pocket, GM. Keep it forever. His dad ran after he saw Daryl. His dad said, "Oh yeah, nah, bro, pass. I pass on this one. I don't think I meant to do this one. This one feels like, feels like what one might call an accident. I don't want no parts of this. I don't want no parts of this. No parts of this." Ain't it crazy how his dad was a hot mess too, and then he grew up and was a hot fucking mess? It's almost like it's genetic. It's almost like it's genetic. Because he damn sure wasn't raised by his daddy. But he turned out to be like his daddy. Now, how does that happen? Right? How does that happen? If you weren't raised by the crazy person in your house, but you still turn out to be crazy, don't that make it hereditary? Because you didn't learn it. Learn it. You just have it. Seems like you just a dick for no reason, Daryl, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. Just in case you got lost in what I said. It's what I was getting at, okay? Okay. Oh, GM. Mama love you too. Thank you, boo. You are the sweetest honey pot. Okay? Okay. I'll rob the ATM, mama. Oh, my babies. It's all the ATM had. State property. Oh, my sweetie pie. Daddy must be light complected. Yeah, I guess so, because Dawn is brown and Daryl pale. So it must be. Daddy must be high yeller. Probably got close set eyes. No, mama got close set eyes, I think. He might have got those eyes from his mama. Definitely got that bottom lip from his mom for sure. But she got that same little lip flap. She got the same lip flap. Okay. Same fucking one. No difference. Same. Okay. All right. For real this time. Good night, booze. Okay. Good night, booze. Good night, Jim. Okay. Good night, Saucy Sam. Mama love you, yes, you do. Okay. Good night, my babies, and to my new subs. Okay. Y'all sleep well, okay? I may see you tomorrow. If you are a member and you are not in the if you are a member and you're not in the Discord server, please go to the members tab, the community tab on my channel, and look at the last couple of messages. One of them is the Discord chat, and the other one is my email. This is just for memberships. for my members. And if you go in the Discord chat, that's where I post before I go live, because you know how like they're not alerting people when I get my notification. They're not notifying people when I go live. So I post a notification in there when I'm like right when I go live, just kind of to alert people. I might start making a little flag thing to put up when I go live on Instagram, just to to where it just come up and show I'm live. It'd be a little picture or something, and it'll say live now. I might go ahead and do that too. I'm just trying, because I don't know how to combat that thing. It's like not notifying people, and so it sucks. It sucks. They need to get this shit together. YouTube's fucking up. Get it together. Get it together. All right. Good night, babies. Mama love you. Good night, Shonda. Good night, Terry. Good night, Marianne. Good night, Sherry. Saucy Sam. KC. Michelle. Little Danielle, Steve. All right. So hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Hey.